Afternoon, boys and girls. I'm going to show you today how to make sensory bottles. I made a few of these before. See your little oil and water mixture, and you get to shake it up. Totally changes color. Get to watch all the little fun things bounce around. And then as you notice, because it's oil and water, it quickly separates back into its original colors. And I find this very calming and soothing. Now, normally when I make crafts, eventually some of them, let's just say they go up to live with the other crafts in a farm in upstate New York. But these ones I've held on to because I can't stop playing with them. So it's very easy. What you're gonna need is an empty water bottle. I like to go for this size so that I don't use too much oil. So first step, you might want your parents' help with this, is to add color to the water. Now I'm going to add red because a lot of the oil that you will be using will be yellow, and it just mixes very easily with yellow. So I suggest if you're going to use regular oil, like this kind, that you use vegetable dye with either that's blue, red, pink, or green. That works really well with yellow. And the next thing I'm going to do is get a whole bunch of little dingle hoppers, things like beads or confetti or just small sparkly things. If you happen to know a unicorn, ask them. They've got sparkles to spare. So I'm just going to drop in some of these beads. Look, I even have little tiny, it's hard to see, shells, painted shells I'm going to put in there. Another little shell, little beads in the shape of roses. I'm even going to go absolutely crazy and stick a tiny plastic fish in there, which sank straight to the bottom. So a few of these. You can take your time picking out exactly what you want to use. And the next thing I'm going to do, this is another thing you can ask Unicorn for, is glitter. The next stage, I'm going to use a funnel for this because I can be a very messy person. Is you carefully pour in the oil, not all the way to the top. Just leave a little space. Now watch that, separating already. Oh, see, this is what happens if you use too much. This, boys and girls, is what we call a learning experience. Now, I'm going to suggest this for parents, but maybe put a little glue on the inside, and that way it stays secure. But there you have it. It's your own sensory bottle. Can you see the glitter suspended in there and the little beads? And then you can shake it up. They'll all unify into one color. Glitter goes crazy, beads go crazy. Check this out. Can you see the wonderful little droplets of red color that refuse to mix? It's even better than the glitter. And then you can watch it all slowly fall down and take over. And that, boys and girls, is how you make a sensory bottle. And I'm going to leave you so I can clean up this big mess that I just made that I'm sure you will not make because you learned from my mistakes. So thank you for joining me today, boys and girls. And I wish you a mess-free, fun day making your own sensory bottles.